Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. So I think back in April or so of 2020, I decided to try out razors. And so this is kind of a follow-up to that. I will link, fingers crossed, remember to link my video from, I believe, April-ish down below, where I compared Billie Dollar Shave and then the Venus by Vera Bradley. And now that I've kind of used Billie and the Vera Bradley, I think at this point, I think what, seven or so months, 8 months, something like that. I just thought I would check back in and kind of give you some thoughts. Recently, on my trip to Arizona, I lost my Tula cleanser and I lost my Billie razor at the hotel. Oh, I didn't lose it, but I left it there, and when I called back, they'd thrown it out. So I had to order a new handle. So I will say, when I first went onto Billie's website, it appeared to me that you could not buy a replacement handle except for with your regular monthly order. I already had enough razor blades that I didn't need more razor blades. So I did reach out to customer service. They're like, of course you can, but it was like a multi-step process. I kind of wish they would have just made that more apparent that I could order it, but you could. The one thing I can say, comparing Dollar, which my husband still gets, and Billie, is Dollar shipping is super fast. They tell you today it's shipping. I will say it's usually there three to 5 days, 5 days like max. This took weeks. I would say at least 3 weeks to get here. And the reason I have so many blades is because my second refill took over a month. And so I had emailed them just saying, hey, where's it at? I don't really necessarily keep my tracking numbers or whatever. I expected them to check tracking numbers. So they had sent me another one. Their replacement got here before the other ones did. So I ended up with kind of double the blades. So their shipping literally takes forever. I'm not sure where they're located. I'm in California, so I don't know. But anyway, their packaging definitely gets an A++. And so this is my replacement blade, which is nice. I didn't expect it to come with an actual razor head. I'm pretty sure for Dollar Shave that when you order a blade, it's just the blade by itself. So this is nice. Now this also came with the little doodad that keeps it in the shower. This is one area where my doodad that keeps it on the shower, which I'll open, I don't see any tear slot. I don't think I have scissors. Fell off early on. Now they do give you a replacement sticky pad, so it's went back on and has not fallen off. So you can see here it sticks, and then this just magnetically, keeps it on. So I will put this, and yeah, I will put this, away. Like I said, they give you an extra sticky thing. So I will put this away in case, we move showers or we move, or I don't know, like the other one falls off, whatever. So it is kind of nice that this all came with it. Both are similar prices. This is $9 a month, at least when I signed up. Now, Dollar has multiple. They have like a cheap one. They have a middle of the road, and then they have the their $9 version, which again, back when we subscribed. So my husband and I had used Dollar Shave for years, at least 3 to 4 years. Loved them, had no problems. One pack of these lasted both my husband and I for like 2 months. Really, did not have to buy these every month, and it was both of us. But then my legs were getting cut up. Like, it was like crazy. And I don't know whether it was the blades at the time, whatever. So that's how I sort of set out to find a different solution. My husband still uses them. He loves them. I do feel like Dollar Shave gives you a closer shave. And now I've sort of turned into a 2 razor person. I use this for my underarms. Like, I had just recently noticed, embarrassingly so, that I had lots of hair under my arm, but I had been shaving. So these 2 guys, I don't know, clearly weren't doing my underarms. Even though I was doing the motions, I had like crazy amounts of hair. Not crazy, but like a ½ inch at least. And I'm like, what? I shave at least once a week or more under my arms. So now I use this for under my arms. So I don't know. I don't think these get as close, but these don't cut my legs up. So after I sadly left my Billie at the hotel, I had to use my husband's Dollar Shave, and we actually had extra handles. my legs red, irritated. So I don't understand, because it didn't used to be that way, but you can see on any of these that they have the outer layer that has sort of like, I don't know, the gel or the cream, and these guys don't. Anywho, so back in April, we're in the middle of COVID. I don't know. This was an impulse buy at Target. These Venus Bradley razors. Super nice. This is the same one. They came with 2 heads. This is the same head. So obviously I was using all 3 razors at different points. This is a very sturdy handle. I love the colors. Very Bradley. So the handle and the 2 heads was $12.99. Love it. This is probably my favorite out of all of them, but I'm not going to repurchase. And this head is pretty much, it's about ready to be tossed. So this is the end of Vera Bradley for me personally, because the refills for like 4 razor heads was like $20. And I think you could get like 5 razor heads for like $26. That's crazy. Because I don't have a true test of how long the razor head lasts. Like I said, I was kind of using them at different times. But this is awesome. Really like the quality. Never had problems with this. So if you have tons of money, or just want to spend $20 on a 4-pack of razors or heads, Vera Bradley Venus, really nice. But I think Billie was a very nice substitute for, like I said, a very economical price. I do love the color, and they have different colors you can choose from. So I really like it. I'm going to stick with Billie for my legs anyway. I don't know what was going on with my underarms. But their heads last me a long time. I will say that I've seen people complain about like kind of that gel. On a rare occasion, I have it get really oozy, but not so much. You can get like a travel case, etc. But I really like Billie. So at the moment, I have tons of razor heads, so I'm going to keep that. I have thought about trying Athena or something else, but I really like them. Their customer service is really good. So early on, the head just kept falling off. Like I would do a stroke on my legs and it would fall off, and I'm like, good heavens. So I email customer service. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether it's the head or the arm, but it keeps falling off. So that's how they sent me another replacement, this guy, right away. It really wasn't helpful. So, but once I changed heads, I really haven't had that problem again. So I really like Billie overall. I think Billie for women's legs is really nice. Now, if you were switching from a high end to that one, you may not be as impressed. But if you were doing a lower, just regular, like the cheapest, little disposable you can buy at Walmart, Billie would definitely be an economical upgrade. $9, and for me, the heads last a long time. I don't know. I used to be a person who did not shave every day, but kind of thanks to quarantine and having all these lovely soap scrubs, I shave my legs way more than I ever did. So this time around, while I was ordering, I thought I would try the Billie Dry Shampoo. I personally expected it to be bigger for $14.99. So, again, they have a light hair and a dark hair version. And I will try this. So there will be a video clip after this on a different day. I should have done it earlier today. I didn't think about it. I already used dry shampoo. This is teeny, teeny, tiny. So I don't know. It's called Floof Dry Shampoo. It is the powder. So there's not a spray. That is sealed. I'm assuming these last a really, really long time because this is so teeny. So for $15, I expected more. I can almost get 2 of my bottles of Batiste for this price. My only experience with a dry powder shampoo is what I had gotten in my FabFitFun, like this last winter FabFitFun. I can't say I'm impressed at all. It's already in my empties and it's not empty. So that particular dry shampoo was like apple cider something. Like I had to like do kind of crazy things to get it out on my head. Then the powder was going everywhere and it did not soak up the oil. So I thought I would give this a try. So again, I will do a clip tomorrow or something and show you whether this works or not. I just thought it would be bigger for $15. But anyway, overall, like I said, I really do recommend Billie. I like them. Their customer service is great. The one thing to keep in mind is shipping, at least in my experience, takes weeks. So if you're running low, like order way ahead of time. But anyway, I will see you when I do the try on. Alright, good morning. Let's try the Billie's Dry Shampoo, the powder. All I have experience with is the FabFitFun one, and this is the FabFitFun one. It is, to me, a mess. Like, once you do this once, you have to kind of then go like this before it comes out more, and it doesn't really do anything for my hair. So, I thought I would try this out. So, little bitty hole right here. So, today is probably a really, I guess a good day. Probably a, Billie has its challenges. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Okay, this already sprinkles way better than this. So I don't know. I don't know whether I got a dud, but I think if you're gonna put a product in FabFitFun, you better make sure it's good. So already I like that it just comes out. Yes, already I'm liking so much better how that comes out. So, I also don't know if it'll last that long. I mean, this is $15 for this little itty bitty thing. Alright, so I'm gonna sprinkle that in, and I'm gonna kind of, I guess, massage it around. So I don't know, you can kind of see it up here in my hair. So I don't know, like for me, I just thought I would try it out. I think I kind of like the spray better. So let's see what we have. And definitely Billie has the light hair and the dark hair version, so I think definitely would be a good idea. Because the white powder would definitely show up if you had brown hair. Thumbs up. Definitely, absolutely works. So I don't know whether you can see it, but it is all... I probably could have used less. I went in a crazy amount, but all of the oil is gone. So very, very impressed with that. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think I kind of still just prefer to spray with the Batiste, but I would give the Billie's dry shampoo definitely my thumbs up. Again, sadly, this guy from FabFitFun, it doesn't do anything. So very excited to see that that actually works. And I'm interested to see how long like the results last. Will it last all day, etc. If anything, I feel like maybe it's a bit drying, but otherwise very impressed. It takes the oil out really well.